Hi boys and girls, I hope you're doing well. It is time for phonics, and for phonics today we are going to do something called word ladders. And what we're going to do is we're going to be building some words with letters that we know, and then we're going to be changing some letters, sometimes the beginning letters, sometimes the ending letters, and we'll make new words, okay? So I have some big letters written here, but that's just so that you can see. Most of you have this page right here, so I want to remind you quickly how to get this page set up. So what you will do is you will take your paper, and if you don't have this paper, you can just pause this and write the letters on a piece of paper and cut them out. But if you have this, you can just cut these out, and in my classroom, we just snip all the way up, quick, so that each letter is separated. And then what you will do is you will organize these and put them at the top of your workspace so that they're easy to find and that they're organized. So I'm just going to set mine here so that you can see kind of what you might do with your materials, okay? And then this bottom half, we want to cut like this, okay? Now this open space you can use as your word building mat. So you can pull down the letters that you have and build the word right here. You don't have to. If you just have a blank piece of paper, you could just build the letters on an open space in front of you. That would work just as well, okay? And then this part of the paper that you have now that's left over has a pencil on it. That tells you that that's where you're going to record. Okay, so take a moment, please, and pause this as you get your materials ready. It does not matter what order your letters are in. I'm going to work here just so that you can see the letters better, so that they're bigger. Okay? All right, pause this and get your materials ready, and then pop back when you're ready. Okay, so you must have your materials ready. Before we begin, I'm going to remind you about the vowel that we have in every word for these word ladders, okay? This vowel looks like this. You know it. What is the name of this letter? Say it with me. A. And what sound does A make? Say it with me. Ah. Good. Ah. All of our letters are going to have, or all of our words are going to have this letter. And many, not all, but many, actually I think almost all, not all of them, but almost all of our letters today are going to have this letter in it. What is the name of this letter? Say it. G. And what sound does G make? Say it. G, like gorilla. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the first word, build it on your word mat or in the open space, and then check it to see if it looks like Mrs. Clark's, okay? So the first word that we're going to build is the word map. And just like at Writer's Workshop, we'll pull it down. Pull it down with me. Get ready. Map. App. Map. Now say each sound slowly again. Map. Grab that letter. Do the next one. Map. Some of you might have already finished building that whole word. Map. Did you already build it? If it looks like mine, give me a thumbs up. Yeah? All right, now let's sound it out quickly. Touch yours. If yours is on your word building mat, you can just touch right there. Get ready. App. Map. All right. Now let's take our recording sheet and record that word. So check that you're spelling it correctly and that you're forming the letters correctly. Notice that these are all lowercase. I want you to use lowercase letters when you're writing these. Map. Okay, now see if you can figure out what we need to change to make our next word, okay? Can you please change map to cap? Take a minute to do that. And then check with mine. This is why we want to have our letters organized so they're easy to see. Does yours look like mine? Sound it out with me if it does. Get ready. Cap. We had to change the beginning sound. We do this often with letters and sounds, and we can do it with word building as well. So now let's record that new word. Cap. Okay. Now, can you please change cap to lap? I'll give you a moment of think time. Do that right now with your letters, and then check with mine to see if you did it correctly. If not, please fix it. Does yours look like mine? Awesome. Touch that L and sound it out with me. Get ready. Lap. Okay, now record it. Don't move it until you've recorded it. And I'm looking very carefully at my letters when I'm recording it to make sure I'm forming them correctly, to remind myself that I'm using lowercase letters, and to make sure I have them in the correct order. All right. Wow, what careful readers and word builders and writers you are. Now we're going to change something different. Listen carefully. Can you change lap to lag? Can you figure out what letter needs to be swapped out? I'll give you a moment to swap that out and then check with me. G. I bet that's what you did. You changed out the ending sound. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Awesome. If not, fix it. Now touch that L and let's sound out this word together. Get ready. Lag. Ooh, that was that G that we practiced during phonics the other day. Take your recording sheet and record it. Lag. Awesome. Okay. Change lag to nag. Nag. Take a moment to do that while I'm doing the same thing, and then please check with Mrs. Clark's. Thumbs up. Does it look like mine? Awesome. See, this is why it's so important that we can practice building words and then changing them and know right away what the new word is. It helps us with our reading and it helps us with writing too. So great work. Touch your N and sound it out with me. Get ready. Nag. Please take your recording paper and now record that. If I am going too fast for you with the recording, you may of course pause as you get your word recorded, because I'm going to give a challenge to you at the end. So it's important that you have all of your words recorded. Okay. All right. Now notice that some of the words are going to have blends now. So you might have to look for more letters. Can you change nag to snag? We've been working with S blends. Snag. I need to add a letter. Do it on your own and then check with me. I will always show you, but you can try to first do it on your own and then peek up and see if you have it correctly. There's an S blend. In letters and sounds, we've been working with S blends for a while. Here's one right here. So excellent job knowing that right away. Please touch your S and sound it out with me. Get ready. Snag. There's that sn that we've been working with in letters and sounds. Great job. Take your recording sheet and now record snag. Of course, we really want to pay attention to the way we're forming the letters. So you have them on your paper. That should help you look to know how to form them. All right, now can we change snag? We might have to rearrange a little. Change snag to gas. I'll give you a moment to think. Gas. Ooh, good. You might have already done this. Good. Ah. Can you manipulate yours so that you have that new word like I do? Thumbs up if it looks like mine. Okay, touch that G. Sound it out with me. Get ready. Go. Ass. Gas. Excellent job. Now, we can be problem solvers. Look at this. We might not have more lines, but we have all sorts of space. I have enough room right here to write the word gas right here. Find somewhere where you have room to write that word. All right, boys and girls, can you please change gas to gasp? Pull it down. Gasp. Gasp. Ooh, there's an S blend now at the end of the word. In letters and sounds, we've been noticing where the S blend is. And in this word, the S blend is at the end of the word. Gasp. Check yours. If it looks like mine, give me a thumbs up. Excellent work. Now touch that G and let's sound that whole word out. And notice that S blend at the end. Get ready. Gasp. Gasp. That's a gasp, okay? I have some space here at the bottom where I think I can fit that word. Gasp. Gasp. All right, kindergartners, this is the last one. This is a tricky one because you're going to have to rearrange some letters and you'll have to change some out for new ones. So think carefully. The last word for our word ladders today that I want you to change now. Change gasp to snap. Snap. Pull it down. Snap. Snap. See what you need to do. I'll give you a moment to do that while I'm doing it on mine. Snap. Snap. You can always pull it down. Snap. I can change it here too so that you can see. Snap. Check with mine. Does yours look like mine? If it doesn't, fix it quickly. Then take your pointer finger and let's sound this out. Here's an S blend at the beginning of a word. Get ready. Snap. Snap. Take a moment, please, to record that. I have some extra space down here. Snap. Snap. Okay, boys and girls, now I have a challenge for you. I want you to take your word list and I want you to read it to someone. You might know the words quickly and you might be able to look and say map, cap, lap, leg. That would be one way to do it. You might need to touch and blend each letter like we do often with phonics. You might need to go ma, p, map. Or you might be just touching and saying each sound and then blending like this. App, map. There are different strategies that you can use, but I want you to take your recording sheet and go read these words to someone so they can hear your careful reading. Then I want you to flip it over onto the back and see if you can write a couple sentences with these words that you wrote, okay? It's important that we apply our phonics with reading and writing. So take your paper, go read it to someone, and then do some writing with these words. You could even take a picture to show your teacher. I know your teacher would love to see your careful work with phonics. All right, great job. Bye, boys and girls.